Hello everybody and welcome back to this war of mine, and we are continuing with the runs that are just basically in the game. Up to this point I've done a lot of extra runs such as challenges and mods and stuff like that, so I've decided for now to stick with the broadly vanilla game. I have got the little ones in here, but the idea being is that I'm going to go through all of these, give you episodes as quickly as possible so you guys have a lot to watch, and I know you guys like this war of mine, so I want to give you what you want to see, which is very, very good. The night was calm. We have got Christo, Iskra, and Zlata so far. Zlata is slightly wounded, but I think she should be fine. I don't think we need to eat today, so I'm going to go to bed. Always a good way to check is if Iskra is fine. The fact that Iskra is already content is big. We need to make sure you guys are chatting together to make sure you guys are happy, but besides that, this entire place is pretty solid. Upgrading a few more bits and pieces today will be our main target, maybe getting a trap up and running. How are we doing for parts? We have got a lot of parts. I may be able to make a trap immediately. They were very generous in the stuff that they give you in this run, so that's why I'm doing so well. But I'm hoping to build on that and make sure I'm able to actually survive properly. Here we go. The seagulls were crying overhead as the warriors set sail. Boom. Are you telling a story? Is it a good story? It's a bit of a slow-paced story. Maybe pick it up a bit? Eric was standing at the prow of a longship. Okay, interesting. Interesting change in direction there. We were saying there were seagulls on a beach, and then that's the end of the story. Christo, I love you, but I feel like you need to understand the verse of a story, which is normally that there is something that happens and characters that are interesting, rather than just kind of two statements that seem semi-related. I suppose it's a war zone. You're under a lot of stress. Iskra is needing to be looked after properly, but yeah, maybe work on your storytelling structure. How are you doing, Zlata? You are starting to get recovered. I'm kind of being very chill about this now. I don't really need to worry too much. I was going to set off a trap, actually. But having people sleeping is very good, because I can then go out and get more stuff every single day. Do we have a gun yet? We do. We have 2 guns. We're doing perfectly fine for guns. Oh, I remember what happened last time. Zlata tried to take out the guy at the supermarket. I don't think that was last time. I think that was the time before. Sorry, you can tell probably from the change of clothes, actually, that I am in a different day recording this. So that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. Nothing's coming to the door today. I'll put up a trap tomorrow. We've got plenty of food for the interim. I think we stole from the military outpost just then. I'm going to sleep, we're going to guard, and we're going to scavenge, actually, there. Which is good. We could go to a few of these places again. I could probably get the stuff from here if I'm smart. Quiet house I don't want to go to. The supermarket could have some good stuff in it again. Maybe I could pick up... It says some food, lots of materials, and a huge amount of weapons. I mean, I could do that. You know what, let's go here with this and this, because I think I do need to take this stuff and get a whole load. Let's see what we can gather here. I think last time we came was after the... This person's back here staring at me. This person is incredibly weird and likes to follow me around as much as possible. But you know what? That's kind of what you expect when you save her friend. And she just lives here now, does she? Is that what she does? Maybe she lives here. I don't know why I'm looking through all of the ones I've probably already looked at. We're going to go down here and dig through this pile, which is the reason I brought my tools with me. There is lots and lots of lovely things in this war of mine, although I do feel like I've got a little bit too used to the things that happen. But then again, whenever I get like this, I end up playing a game where I lose all my characters and I've actually done really poorly. So let's hope that doesn't happen today. Let's hope that I'm going to do amazing things and I'm going to be happy until the end of the run. I know that is incredibly unlikely because I always put my foot in it or give problems or stuff like that. But we're going to be fine. I'm promising you. I promise you right now that these characters who I have right here are going to be fine. And we're going to grab a load of useful items today, including all of those weapons. I'm not going to take the cigarettes. I don't think anyone here is a smoker. Zlata I don't think is, and I don't think either the other 2 are. But I will take that, and I'll take that, and I'll take that. I mean, I feel like I'm already grabbing most of the materials I want. I want to get a load of weapon parts. Now I've got more weapons, broken weapons to fix. And that should be fine. I mean, I'm getting a load of good stuff. I need to go and probably look at the other locations in order to make sure I can grab what I need to grab. But with Zlata as a scavenger, we are pretty solid. I don't need any of this stuff. Let's break through this door. If I can fill up my stacks, then I will be happy. But besides that, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. I do think I want to speedrun this game at some point. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but it's going to be an interesting one. There's no real stuff I'm interested in either of these yet. Come on. No, just lots and lots of wood. Who needs wood? I probably do, but not actually right now, because I've managed to smash up absolutely everything in our location, so we're doing really, really well. Toy part, no. I got some food, I got some meds. Is there some more meds over here, maybe? No, lots of cigarettes. No one really wants the cigarettes. There we go. I kind of want to do challenges where I have to try and get as many of a single item as possible. I think that will be my final challenge, which will be like, I don't know, get as much booze, get as much cigarettes, get as much water, get as much A, B, C, D, E each time, and just see where it goes from there. I'm going to try the roof today. I don't think I really tried there yesterday. And if I then go over the top, maybe there's going to be a random piece of food at the front that I need. Nope, nothing in that one. We're going to climb up and we're going to go this way. Very, very, very good. So how are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments how you're doing, and whether or not what your favourite game is besides this war of mine. Like, I'm just curious, what is your guys' favourite game? Do I have water in my backpack? I do, I should grab that. I'm an idiot. But yes, what is your favourite game, and who are your other favourite YouTubers? That's actually an interesting question. Like, I get a bit of schematics about what other things you guys watch, but I'm curious as to if there's anything in particular that you guys watch besides this on YouTube. Obviously, if I'm the only person you watch on YouTube, then that I'm incredibly surprised, but I'm also flattered. But no, I think that's not the case. I'd be curious to see who else you like to watch. Because the thing is, I don't feel like I have the style that a lot of YouTubers do have. I'm actually going to have to leave those carrots, that's annoying. A lot of YouTubers go for the really like high energy, shouting at the camera, swearing, all of this sort of stuff all the time. But I feel like I'm a very laid back guy. I wish I was able to be more funny. I feel like in my real life I'm hopefully a bit more funny than I am on YouTube, because I just don't have the confidence to make jokes to an empty room. That's the problem. Like, I do a lot of other things, like I'm going to head back home now. When I'm playing like D&D or just chatting with friends and stuff, I feel like I'm a little bit more sharp-witted, but I have nothing to react to now. That's the problem. And I feel bad kind of riffing off what video game characters say. It seems a little bit like weird, like I tried to do earlier, but I just don't think it really always works. Perfect, lots and lots of good stuff. I maybe should bandage her up. How are you guys doing? You're hungry and content, which means it is a food day. You know what we're going to do, though? We're going to focus over here. Actually, we're going to also upgrade this. Don't know why I've not upgraded that yet. I'm trying to make a trap. Lots and lots of good things to do. Let's upgrade this. That's all of our components, actually. But I think it is worth it. And we need to think about getting a heater very, very soon. Maybe I should have Zlata interact with her a little bit more, because I think that is a current situation that's a bit problematic. But yes, we should do that. Have you guys chatting while we're upgrading the oven, just because it's good to have as much as we can in terms of saving fuel. How much water do we have? 29 water, so we're doing all right. These two guys are just going to eat cans today. Cans are worth getting through. They're very, very helpful, and they require less resources in other areas, but it does mean that we can kind of do much more. But if we look here now, see it's now 3 and 1 and 4 and 1. It's just so much better. But for now, we're not going to do any of that. We are going to let you sleep. No, first you need to eat, don't you? Which is good. You're well fed and content. There's nothing really for you to do apart from go and play. You should eat there and run upstairs. We should go and check if anyone's at the door. But I really just need to get my traps up and running. Maybe it's worth sorting out a new method, which is very, very good. I don't know, maybe in a long-haul war scenario, we could start to do some really good things. I do want to do a long haul, but that's going to be after I do all of the summaries for all of the different characters' runs that I did for the high score runs. How are you doing? We're going to keep an eye, see if anyone runs to our door today. I doubt we really will see anyone. If not, we're going to try and go somewhere new, because we want to kind of keep our contentedness high. Because if we keep our contentedness high, then we are in a very, very solid point if anything bad does happen. It doesn't look like we're hitting anyone. Where are you off to play now? You're probably running to chat to someone. Nope, you're there to stare at our oven. Does look kind of weird. You should go and swing. Why don't you go swing while we just check one final time? Anyone coming to the door? No, I think we are having a very chill day. We'll go and see her go on the swing for a bit. So leaving Zlata to sleep in peace, considering I put the skipping rope in there. But that's fine. Very nice. And are we going to see anyone? Nope. Fine. We'll end the day there with both of these guys sleeping, which means you can guard You can scavenge and you can sleep. And we're going to go to the airport, I think. We will take our tools as always because they're just useful to have. And see what we can grab. If I remember correctly, there is a space you can soft lock yourself at the airport. So we're going to try and avoid that. This is very, very good. And we're going to run in here and grab what we can. There's normally some good stuff here. It says watch out for the soldiers. I think there are soldiers right on the other end. We're going to try and gather as much components today because we do have a lot of wood, but I think I ran low on components. I'll take those, though, and I will take that, actually. That gets me up to 10 of those parts. You want to be careful, though. Run. We're going to smash through here. Hello. How are you doing? I will dig through this just so I'm ready for future times, but I don't think I really need to go to there further on. That's what we needed. There are plenty of components around and about. I have learned that there is such thing as a components glitch, and in a previous run, I actually really struggled. I think it was the previous run of this, actually. Was it? Yeah, it may have been. I think that was the one where things just went wrong for me, which is good. They cheated you. That's not very good. Yeah, you tried to get a ticket. Nothing was flying, mate. I don't think, yeah. I'm not going to blame you for blaming the victim or anything for that, but yeah, you did get caught out. To hell with all this. No, I agree. It's an awful situation for anyone to be in. But you have to keep pushing on. Grab all of that. And you know what? I'll do that as well. I think we've got a pretty solid collection of what we want. Check upstairs, though, might as well. I like to fill up stacks if I can. There's a thing to dig through here. Might as well do that. I think there's some booze there. Some kids' parts. That's fine. Let's run and jump across this. This looks really, like, that does not look sturdy. With that disappearing, I would not be happy to stand on that. I don't know, I just feel like there needs to be some kind of column to hold this up, to structurally support this. Atrium. Okay, but you know what, we're running across it. I don't think there's a situation where this can fall. That would be an interesting thing to change in a future game. I'm going to do that for that. We're just needing the components. Good, we're going to run downstairs. Do I check down in the basement? I don't think I really need to. I think we're fine. You know, they built this airport for the World Cup. That's interesting. You know what? Let's do it. Might as well give us a bit more time. Jump down, run, and grab. If she doesn't get better today, by the way, I'm probably going to let her sleep tomorrow night while we guard, just to get through and make her feel a bit better. And we're going to see where we're going to go from here. Hope you are enjoying this episode. It's a bit of a... I don't know. I feel like this, with less on the line, I become more relaxed and I speak a bit more freely. So, who knows? I mean, that was a good reason to come down here. I feel like I've gathered what I needed to gather. We're going to smash our way through so we can actually escape. I don't think there's ever any true soft locks in this game. Like, there's never any fully, like, oh no, you can't get out of here. It's just about time situations. Oh, food is good to have. I'll grab that, and I will grab that. We can come back here another time. Lots of good stuff here. We now have to just keep breaking through everywhere. Then I'm going to run for the exit. Let's quickly go. Nice. Run. Perfect. Off we go. Ah, there we go. I'm going to do one more day, but the next day will probably be relatively chill, and we'll stay in and relax to try and get Zlata back to being, like, fully okay. I don't want to get in a situation where I'm fighting against an unhappiness or her wound getting worse because we take too long to heal it. The night was calm. We've had some really calm nights recently. Things are going well. You guys can chat. I am going to let you bandage up today because it's just, I feel like we're doing a lot of good stuff there. We have got a lot more components. I do want to make myself I just feel like I need to make myself a trap. I need renewable resources very soon. I also need to get water, but I think that is quite a way away at the moment. Let's get rid of your wound as quickly as we can. You can sleep and we'll have somebody on guard. Is very good. Nice. And now that this has happened, good. You should be able to go sleep, but first we need to make a trap. You can go play. You can go play with the skipping rope, actually. Now that Zlata's sleeping upstairs, you can actually do that. We're going to go here. You're going to go here. Unfortunately, we're going to need an extra part to get that, but that's fine. We'll make one of these and put this downstairs, which is very, very nice. Always good. I don't know why. I just always feel like rats in the basement makes sense. Probably because Anton's story is linked to the basement and him hiding there in order to catch rats, and he has to because everything else gets destroyed in his life. Maybe I shouldn't be thinking about that too much. But yes, no, getting this up and running would be very helpful. If we get someone coming to the door today, if the trader comes, I'll probably give him some of this for some more parts. Upgrading this workbench could be very, very good because then we can get some more guns. And then guns traded away give us even more points. And it's just like, there's a lot of good stuff. Very, very, very good. How is this going? We do have the trader. And that's a perfect timing for you to finish up there. You can do this and put on some of this. Maybe I should try and get the a garden up and running. Although my luck of getting Irina in 2 runs recently. Spoiler alert for another run that's going to happen at some point. I don't know when this is lining up with. I'm now recording so far in advance that I am pretty just solid in sorting all this stuff out. How much parts do you have? 21. I mean, I'll take all of this off you. Why wouldn't I? Smash. Can I take a lot of that? It's just so impressive. 1, 2, 3. Fine, we can have a deal. I mean, I don't know how much more I could do. If I took that off you and then went for 1, 2, 3. I'll deal on that. I think that's a good deal. We're going to go again. Is there anything else here that's like super valuable? I'm not going to go to the port this run. I'm going to go for this run to the end. Ah, there we go. Thank you. I mean, I could take a whole load of that from you. That won't do. Try harder. Fine. I'm not really happy with that. I want that. Okay, that. Fine. Anything else that's like super worth it? This. That's annoying. Is there anything else I can chuck on top that's like not worth a lot much? A book. A book? No, a book won't be enough. 1 fuel? 2 fuel? 2 fuel. Fine. We'll deal on that and we'll have a look at our things. I mean, I think we're doing all right. We've now got the trap up and running. I am just going to go and upgrade this. Well, you can go and have a chat. Yeah, let's go and see how it is. Hello. If I was to chat with you, hey kid, is there someone else home? That makes sense. I can't let Iskra to trade for me. Oh, we need 4 more and 1. We can make that mixer very quickly. Yeah. No, I think actually what we're going to do instead is going to go for this. Oh, no, the door. The door is needing to be built. I'm going to save everything and we're just going to sleep everybody tonight. We can make the upgraded door, meaning everyone can sleep all the time. We have no risk of getting raided. Amazing. With that, I think I'm going to, as soon as that kicks in, we're going to end the day. Having that fully upgraded, we're going to let everybody sleep, looking at these lovely new places that we'll get to go next time. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. If you have enjoyed, do like, comment, and subscribe. Ta-ra.